What is up, scent heads, smell beasts, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and this is Oh So Fresh. For everyone returning, I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and to the bottom of the very last drop of my fragrances. Thank you so much for returning. If you're brand new, welcome. Thanks for being here. Like I said before, my name is Mega Dave. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you like it. Thumbs down it. As long as you're reacting. If you're learning something, that's fantastic too. Today, I'm talking about Duo again. Surprise. Another good fragrance that I hear nobody talking about, and that's Pomme Trempée, which is an inspired expression from By Killian's Apple Brandy, which is phenomenal. I think it's a limited release, or if it isn't, it should be. And this definitely is. I don't think this is available on their Duo website any longer, but I just had to do a review because it's one of my favorites, especially. I like to layer this one. I do my own personal layer, but it is a great fragrance. It's an apple brandy fragrance. Like I said, the name from By Killian gives you that implication right away. But let's get into the note breakdown of it. I want to spray some here so we can get a first impression. Whew. Big old burst. This one is, in its nature, pretty simple. Pretty simple formula when you look at it. Apple, brandy. But what comes through isn't just brandy. It's like a freshly poured brandy. And you can tell like they popped open an oak barrel, poof, poked a hole in it, and put a cup underneath it, and that apple brandy came straight out of it. Because you can smell the like fresh poured, boozy brandy and apple. And then there's vanilla in there too, and the oak, probably some type of wood. I'm sure it's oak. The notes were kind of hard to find, but for me, apple, freshly poured. So if you're a fan of boozy fragrances, this is boozy. And apple isn't something that everybody's using. I know like Ultramile has it, but it's so toned down. This is apple. It's fruity apple with that boozy, almost gourmandy smell. So it's if you're a fan of that, this is going to be right up your alley. It is very nice. It's very strong. As far as long lasting, I'm probably getting 6 to 8 hours on this one, so that's a pretty decent amount for this. In the beginning, it's extremely powerful. It's very in your face. Projection 2 to 3 hours, 6 to 8 hours on my skin. Probably is going to last a lot longer on your clothing. It's going to go forever, but it's going to be another smell that people are going to, what do you got on? You're going to tell them, I got on my Pomme Trempée, which Pomme Trempée in French, I believe, means soaked apple, which is kind of what this smells like. An apple put into a brandy oak barrel and let sit there and macerate for, a year, and it comes out smelling exactly like it. So a lot of fragrances that these niche houses are doing are there's 25,000 notes. This one is very simplistic in its way that I probably only can smell 3 or 4 notes in this, and I call myself refined, but the fragrance itself is a killer, and nobody's talking about it. There's a couple people that are selling these on Do a Fragrance Lover on Facebook. Like I said, I don't think you can get these on the website. I think they're out last time I checked. I'm sure at some point he's going to bring them back. I think he may even have a little surprise mixing this with like a Le Labo or something like that, Vanille 44, because vanilla and apple are killer. And I kind of mentioned this to him, so no promises, but I did tell him, I layer this myself personally with vanilla, the 44 shades of Poseidon, and this, I put this on first, then the 44 on top. So when this, this is constantly pushing through that apple brandy, and then that vanilla sits on there, and it's blending and becoming creamy, and it's a fantastic one. As far as like my wife is not a fan, but she's not a fan of apple, so she's not gonna love it. So compliments, you know, you're gonna get a lot of the wows, and then if someone is not a fan of the gourmand, they're not gonna like it, because that's what this is. It's sweet. It is a nighttime for sure. It is a fall fragrance. It is a, right now, you know, wintertime fragrance at night. In the sun, this is probably gonna be kind of sticky on you, so you may not wanna put this, and I definitely wouldn't wear this in this, you know, the heat, Florida's, Texas, California, and the Southern Cals. In the summertime at least, or go very light. This is the niche of dates and maybe even an interview or something like that, really light, a 1-2 maybe, maybe even a 1, depending on your climate. But it'll definitely sit on you for a long time. It's gonna smell great, and you're going to be original, because a lot of people aren't gonna smell like this. So I wanna thank you so much again for being here. I love you guys so much. Talk to you in the next review. Peace.